Hello, welcome to the Digital Soundbite. This session is following on from the Digital Live session that we've done previously. In this video, we're going to go into a deeper dive into some of the technologies. So we're going to look at beacons and what their uses are. As from the demo, we did a hospital aid app, which you saw the beacons being used to show location and proximity. They can also be used to send URLs out. What we'll do now is have a deeper look into the software behind. In this demonstration, we'll look at the Estimote app and the beacons. So opening the application, I'm presented with a menu screen, and I'm going to go to the proximity demo. This is useful, as discussed previously in the digital dinners, that beacons can be used for looking at people entering zones, looking at retail, and in this particular demonstration, I'll bring up one of the beacons and you can see that it's broadcasting out an advertisement for a pair of leather heels. So as somebody walks past a shop that has the app running, so something like the physical web, it actually shows them that there's an offer on these particular items and they can go into the shop and purchase. So it's a great way for retailers to start putting out advertisements, offers, that kind of thing, to only a select few, but it means that the word will spread and more people will start to use the technologies. If I then go into the actual devices themselves, using the Estimote app, and you can see that the number of beacons have appeared around us, and then look at the list of beacons that are around. If I pick one of the beacons, we can then see, as it starts to connect to it, the items that we can configure. So we can start with the name and the colour of the beacon, and then we can start looking at the type of packets it's transmitting, its ranges and addresses. It also allows you to look at temperature and motion. So for this demonstration, we'll go into the packets, and at the moment it's set for a default, so the battery life is 33 months, broadcasting where it is at the moment. But we can also set this to look at URLs, and this one will change for 18 months. But you can see that the URL will open up for Apple, Google, Android. We'll save that, and it will allow you to then put into the device a URL. So you can change this to be whatever website you want it to be, or you can use, in this case, a cut down URL using something like bit.ly, and that allows you to then broadcast that out. So anybody that then sees these will be able to pick them up, going back to the mobile, using something called the physical web, and it will start to look for beacons nearby. And this one's actually picked up the t-shirt that's next to us at the moment, and you can see it's been reset back to its standard URL, but that can also be altered. So you can use these things to start broadcasting, look at locations coming in, and these are the kind of beacons that we're using as well in the hospital app. So thank you for looking at the Digital Soundbite. I hope you found it interesting. If you want to know more, have a look at the links or tweet me at Max_Hemingway.